What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday morning. I'm super pumped up after a solid 9-week Control Freak Tabata cardio workout. And guys, we've had so much fun doing this program with our test group, and my wife Gabby is actually saying it's probably her favorite program she's ever done. And if you're still wanting to do it, we're gonna start a second group in February. But I wanna talk to you guys about something lately that I've been seeing in hopes of helping you achieve your goals and the dreams that you have for your life. I know every single one of you guys has one. So guys, what would it feel like to live in a beautiful home without a mortgage, without that debt? You know, Friday afternoon in 2010, I was sitting in my cubicle with a piece of paper and I did the math and I figured out how I could pay off my home early and retire by the age of 50 with $1 million in the bank. So that was that big dream that I wrote out on paper back in 2010. But here's the thing, I calculated everything. My current pay, what I would get paid when I moved up and through the company and got to the highest leadership positions at that company I was in. I calculated how much extra I would have to pay monthly to my mortgage, how much I would have to put into savings each and every month, and I put in my best guess at what inflation would be and all of that. At the time, we only had 2 little girls, ages 4 and 2. And I did all of this math without adding in the expenses of more children or sports activities and dance and all of that stuff that would come with it. Guys, there would be no vacations, there would be no more kids added to our family, and there would be no fun toys to enjoy. And the math just didn't add up. No matter how far up the corporate ladder I climbed at that current job in my city, in my situation, no matter how far I moved up, no matter how frugal I was with my money, how diligent we were with our money, there was no possible way to pay off our home and be retired by the age of 50 with $1 million in the bank. No way to get to that dream in my current situation. But that was the dream. But deep down inside, I don't believe that God plants dreams inside of our hearts without some sort of way to accomplish that goal or dream. So I got to work. I continued working on my 12-hour days at the Still Factory. I worked every single Saturday. I worked through lunches. Gabby continued to work nights at the Embassy Suites and working those night shifts, and we were frugal and diligent with our money. I started buying and selling things on Craigslist, so I started getting creative. I started a custom sign business, learning how to market on a Facebook like page, putting pictures and selling it on Craigslist. And I did all sorts of different odd jobs for my friends that own businesses, breaking down sound equipment and all sorts of things. And then came a workout program called P90X. And the whisperings from God that this could possibly be my answer. You could build this dream by working a home fitness business from your home at night while the kids sleep and while Gabby's at work. And from that moment, I went all in. I went with faith and diligence, putting in the work every single day and made a ton of sacrifices. I worked so hard and it seemed impossible when I first set the goal to pay off our mortgage, but the right people, listen to this, the right people were brought into our lives by God at the right time to help us accomplish that goal. Guys, I shared a picture, and the picture represents the day when I was able to shred our mortgage at the age of 31 on stage at an annual Beachbody Coach Summit in 2013. It was something I got to do for paying off all of my debt. I got to be celebrated in front of everybody. And it's almost been 8 years now living without any sort of debt, including a mortgage, and it's one of the most freeing things in the world. And I can't even begin to explain it to you because it's something that you must feel for yourself. When you begin to redirect your focus off of what you're going to get out of your business and onto how you're going to feel, the universe can get involved in the co-creation of that dream that you want. And guys, what I want you to know, watching this video, I can see you in this position. So what I want you to do is I want you to find what you're passionate about. Ask yourself some questions. What are your dreams? What are your goals? What are the greatest ambitions you have for your life? And once you begin to identify those goals, begin to set the goals and work with full faith that God and the universe will guide and direct you on your path towards the accomplishment of those goals. Instead of focusing only on the goal or the money that's going to be needed to accomplish your goal, ask yourself, what can I do to serve the greater good of everyone I come in contact with? that's where the power comes from. That's where you get help from an outside source. And it's from that place of love that you'll be supported and guided in accomplishing the dreams that have been placed in your heart, which I believe were placed in your heart by God. Guys, we are Dynasty Strong. We're empowering others to continually develop into their fullest potential. We're helping to end the trend of obesity and creating the most sustainable and reliable source of income from the home. If you have dreams or goals, or after you answer the questions that I shared today and you begin to develop and understand what those goals are, and you love health and fitness, beach body workouts, P90X, Insanity, Body Beast, any of those, and you want to go out and help other people and begin to work towards your goals and dreams, guys, my job is to be your coach and mentor and guide you in the development and achieving of those goals. See you guys later.